In this activity, we'll be working with the page element to create a flow, and we'll also be taking a look at how containers are used for building the structure of a page layout. In activity 3 here, we're going to place a page element to the right of our Welcome to Dell Boomi step element. We can use the dotted red lines to align our elements again, and when we release this element to the canvas, the page element window is going to open on the right hand side of the screen. Here in the name text box, we can enter the words Employee at Page, and then we'll click on the plus new page layout button. Now in our page layout, you'll notice that the new page name is shown here, so we want to change that name. So we're going to click on the configuration icon here in the right hand corner. And in the name and label text boxes, we're going to put Employee at Page. And once we've entered that text, we're going to click on Save. And you'll see that the name still hasn't changed, so for that to be committed to the system, we need to click on this disk icon to save the page layout. And now you have seen that the name has changed to our Employee at Page. Then we want to click on this greater than icon to expand our left-hand toolbar. And now we can see all of our various page components that we'll be working with. For this moment, we're going to be working with our containers component, so that's here with our main container. You're going to click in the main container, and then click on this green plus button. So this is creating a new container within our main container, and we're going to name this container Dell Boomi Logo, and then click on the Save Container button. Anytime we make a change in a page layout so we don't lose our changes, it's recommended to click on the disk icon to save frequently. Then we're going to come back to our main container and click on the green plus button again. And this container we're going to name Employee Name, and then click on Save Container, clicking on the disk icon to save our changes. Then we're going to click in our Employee Name container and add a new container in here, so we're going to click on the green plus button, and we're going to name this container Salutation, and then click on Save Container, and then click on the disk icon to save. So as you can see, we're setting up our page layout for our page by using our containers to structure the page layout. Then we're going to click on the plus button again, and we're going to enter first name here in the name text box. Click on Save Container, click on the disk icon, and then add one more container here in our Employee Name container. We're going to name this Last Name. Click on Save Container. We can save our changes. And then we want to change the orientation of these containers that we've created, so we're going to hover over the Rows drop down and then click on Columns. And now you'll see that our salutation, first name, and last name are in our columns orientation. So then we're going to click on the disk icon to save. And then that brings us to the end of activity 3. Now please take about 10 minutes to complete activity 3 using your activity guide on pages 30 through 35.